Hey guys, this is Long Night Entertainment. Yes, it is. I'm Mycosa, and we are back with another vlog. Like I was saying, vlog, vlog, video log. Wow, it sounds pretentious to call it that. Either way, although I guess what I've been doing this week is a little pretentious in its own right. What am I at? 144, 145. Subscribe is telling people how to grow. But you know what? From what I've been seeing and hearing, this has been pretty good information for people. And let me just say it's been an honor to be taken seriously. It's been. Apparently, what I've been saying has made a lot of sense. And I can tell you from personal experience over the past couple months, it's been working. And what's really interesting is that while I've been uploading them, I've been filtering through the comments, and I tell you, the next time one comes in of either variety, I'm actually going to keep them on. Because just to show, to be honest, I'm sorry if it causes any embarrassment to the poster. It's not my intention. But, probably just, no, what am I doing? I just moved the window here. It's right below the camera. There we go. Now I'm looking at you guys squarely. Here's the thing. I've been getting some posts on the videos, ironically, literally, while I am talking about it. On what to do versus what not to do. And there's ironically been good examples right on it. To recap, sub for sub requests. They're not inherently bad. Oh, excuse me a second here. Sorry, babes. Yes, baby's back. Sub for sub requests are not inherently bad, but they won't get you anywhere. And if you think about it, that makes sense. In order to imagine who's the biggest YouTuber right now? PewDiePie, I think. He's over 50 million subscribers. Imagine if the only way he got there was sub for sub. That would mean he would need to have solicited literally over 50 million channels, subscribed to over 50 million channels, and had 50 million people reply back. That doesn't even make sense at literally 1% of that. At 500,000 subscribers, that is ridiculous. Heck, at 1% of that, 5,000 subscribers, that's ridiculous. Doing a sub for sub 5,000 times? You'll never grow that way. And you'll never have anyone comment. You'll never have anyone like. You'll have this enormous channel with nothing on it. It doesn't make sense. Sorry, I just had the last of my Christmas candy not long ago. Godiva. What? They're nice chocolate. I like them. Yes, they are. This one's going to be a little bit longer of the video log because, like I said, this is going to be the one where I try and pull it all together, bring it all together. We know that sub for sub, yeah, it'll let you grow a little when you're small. There's nothing wrong with it if you are under 30 subscribers. Especially if you're active on the people that you do the sub for sub for. Being active on, 20 or 30 small channels, it sounds like a lot, but it's not. It really isn't, because most people will only upload a couple times a week. Some of them may upload it daily or twice a day. But that's not absurd. You're only dealing with maybe, I don't know, maybe an hour or two of easy listening during your free time. You can do that while you're just enjoying something else or doing editing or, playing a game. Just run them on another screen if you have another screen or in the background. I myself have an app on my phone that lets me run them as sound. Some people have YouTube Red and they can listen. It's kind of fun while you're playing. It really is. Or while you're doing other things. I enjoy it. So it's not hard to do that, but you're never going to get somewhere that way. So instead, you go to interacting on other channels. You leave a like, you leave a quick mention, you leave a quick, hey, first, or hey, liked. And that's not going to get you anywhere either. I have seen YouTube channels with thousands of subscribers, and their entire thing on their videos is maybe 50 to 150 views. Their viewer retention is terrible, and most of the things are just like, awesome, good stuff, first, nothing. It's nothing. That is nothing. It might as well be blank. They ask a question, ask for feedback, and all it is on their thread is like, cool video. And they asked a freaking question, and the answer apparently is first. It's nothing. And I don't mean like, oh, it's nothing. I mean, you have nothing. You're never going to get anywhere that way. What makes you grow and what makes things grow is interaction. The best way to look at it is to view your video, every video, as a potential comment thread, as a potential forum thread, and to view your channel not just as a video, but as a chat room, as a forum. To view YouTube as a host of forums, and your videos, each one as a thread, a category in your forum on that forum host. And that's how you grow. You go to other people's forum, interact, encourage them to come to yours. You participate theirs, they participate in yours. You trade information, you trade info. You react to each other's threads. Because your forum is just a host for your entries. Theirs is a host for their entries. I don't know how many of you go to web pages that have interaction like this, but there's often dozens of subcategories. Not everyone's active in every subcategory, even in the same one. I myself have been part of this game guild for a bit over a decade, the Holy Knights of Westmarch. We formed during Diablo 2's beta testing. I joined a few years after, maybe a year or so after the release of the expansion. We've been there a while, and I've been there a long while. Even used to be one of the commanders. It was fun. But, I drifted away, and I stepped down after a while because other people were more active and able to guide things better. Now we're in a bit of a remission period, and I think a large part of that is due to our own faults on things. It's a long story. I won't go into it. It's worth checking out, and if you guys want, I'll leave a link below in case you guys want to see. Because I think it's a good gaming community besides. But more importantly, it's a good example of what I'm talking about in that there are multiple threads, multiple categories, and not everyone's active on every category. Some are only active in the courtyard. Some are only active on strategies or beta testing. Some of them are only active on the RP thread. It's been kind of a microcosm of YouTube in that there's some active threads and there are inactive threads. Activity is what keeps it alive. That and innovation, of course, but that's a different matter. That's a different matter. My point is that in the bringing of it all together, interaction, proactive interaction. You want to look for channels that are more than just like, first, whatever. You want to look for people who are actually putting effort into their comments. Reply back to them. You are choosing people to grow with. And as people interact, people see that and start to interact. And I'm going to be blunt here. The less people you have to deal with who are only going first, liked, blah, the more potential they have for growth. This, I think, is what is different from a pyramid scheme versus a branched out growth. You want people who are going to be proactive, and you want to be proactive. You're not just signing up people to buy your product. There's no money involved, just a bit of time. And what you're working to do is be proactive and encourage them to be proactive on yours. People see that, and others who are seeking to grow are going to come there. Now, what is interesting is that people who are also seeking quick growth will also come. As you get more views, people who want to do sub for sub are going to come. And there's nothing, I suppose, inherently wrong with that. If they have good content, you may even want to help them out a little. But tell them that there's more to it than sub for sub. Tell them there's more to it than just like first. Great video. Tell them there's more to it than that, and be more than that. As you grow, you're going to have more people coming in. Eventually, you're going to reach a size where you are watching and the conversations are happening. And instead, you're not necessarily the one participating in everything. That is the next stage of growth, the next plateau. How do you grow when you reach that point where interaction is no longer necessarily a possibility? And I'm going to be blunt here. There's not going to be a follow-up on that tomorrow. No, there isn't, babes. You don't need to turn your back on me, because I haven't reached that point yet. I'm nowhere near it. Not even close. Which means, who knows, maybe this time this year we will have a follow-up to this series where hopefully I'll have grown to that point myself and can start telling you how to tackle it. It has been a pleasure to talk to everyone this past week about this subject. There are so many people looking for the quick fix, the quick secret, how to go viral, acquire things, and blow up. There is no quick fix. There is no quick secret. There is only work, time, and dedication. You can have highly edited, comically advanced videos with a whole team of people working with you. You can have hours of video editing, or you can just be doing short video logs where you're just riding around town and people like what they see. You can just be pointing a camera down while you open packages. You can be sitting and talking with your birds. You can be putting your animal on a boat, floating across, going, boat dog, boat dog. You can be photoshopping your mouth on animals going, meow, 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 meow. You can come up with all the witty catchphrases, top of the morning, hey guys, hi, it's whoever. It doesn't matter. That's your brand. But if you're consistent, if you provide something entertaining, and if you are proactive, think proactively. Look for other proactive people. Look for interaction and seek out interaction. Then you've got a chance to grow. Tomorrow, I'm going to go over some ideas, plans, ways to improve using programs to assist you. Because I do use a few programs to help me out. I've mentioned them to others. I've mentioned that search engine optimization, SEO, is vital for being found properly. I've mentioned that it can be a little hard to keep things categorized on YouTube since they got rid of their categories. Thanks, YouTube. Thank you. Seriously. I've mentioned a few things like that, And, well, I'm going to go over them. I'm going to go over a few of these things. But ultimately, that's not the tying it together. That's some tools to help you tie it together. So, I guess the recap. Sub for sub only takes you so far. Empty comments might as well not even be there. Be proactive. Be consistent. Try to get a good solid timing going. Work on your own brand. Get your style. Practice your style. Refine your style. And learn from others. Seek out people who are doing more than just like on the channels you talk to. Talk to them. Do not be overbearing on how you market yourself. Do the equivalent of give people your business card. They already know you're a YouTuber. You don't need to shove your videos in their face. Just make yourself interesting. Pique their interest. But don't shove yourself into their business. Proactively look for people who are having real conversations. Do not be afraid to seek out conversation. And try to encourage other channels to be proactive as you are trying to be proactive. That's the growth through interaction method, guys. It's doubled my subscriber base in the past 2 months, and I've met some great people. I'm hoping to meet more. That said, turn around, but go that way. I'll see you guys tomorrow, where I'll go over some tools to help you with this. And in the meantime, thanks for tuning in. If you liked what you saw, give that like button a boop. That is the wrong hand symbol. Boop. Oh, not you. And as always, thank you all for watching and have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye.